Yo, what up, y'all? Today we're headed to Tennessee to go to Hitch Hiker Toys and White House in Tennessee Flea Mall.
Tennessee Flea Mall!
Legend has it is they got boxes and boxes of comics and wizard magazines and shit just collecting dust. So we're gonna see what's up.
Gotta scoop them up.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Nerdcore, the sickest channel around. Subscribe, bruh.
All right, we out here in White House, Tennessee. Hitch Hiker Toys. Let's get it. And at Hitch Hiker Toys, even if you gotta take a piss, you got Beavis and Butthead here to do it with you. Alright, we've been in here a few times at the old location. They buy, sell, trade statues, action figures, toys, vintage stuff, VHS. And it looks like, really, man, like my living room when I was a teenager. And maybe not my living room, like my basement if I had one where me and my boys chilled out and kicked it. But it's a pretty dope setup in here. And obviously they got the cut. I painted that on there a couple hours ago on the wall. Nah, not really, but anyway. All right, this is the owner. There's actually four, she said, but this is, every time I come in here, she's the one in here. How long have y'all been open?
It's been 3 years that we've been in White House, Tennessee.
And what made you decide to be like, yo, we finna have a store? Was it with all this type of stuff in it? Was it like a nostalgia thing? Because I feel like you're probably like close to my age, and when you grow up you're like, oh, this shit's tight, I can get whatever I want because I'm a grown-up now.
That is exactly it. This place is a cover-up, but it's my husband and my brother-in-law that are big collectors. So it started out as their collection, just wanting to have a toy store. We made it through COVID and selling online, so there was no reason why we couldn't have a brick-and-mortar store. So we jumped on it. Like I said, it started out just their collection, kind of spreading things out. We buy from individuals. We hooked up with toy distributors, so it's grown into what you see today.
Yeah. What up with this TV? I know these young cats out there don't know nothing about these type of relics, but this is a real hitter right here. What? Look at that, man. That ain't no VHS filter, children. That's a real big ass TV that probably weighs 800 pounds right there. These right here, these are called pogs, okay? These are ancient relics and short-lived phenomenon that's it looks like it's coming back. Sometimes fools if you ain't out here trying to resell and do all this crazy stuff and you just want to collect and you ain't trying to hit that high price tag, yeah, come get the bag figure, big homie. I'm rocking with these old Marvel Legends right here, dude. I think that series was some of the best sculpts on those right there. Here's some more right here. Yo, that was the best Punisher sculpt right there. Look, that's why I'm saying John Berthenol or whatever his name, if they would just slick his hair back, the man would look just like that and then he would be a dope Punisher. But I'm looking for the Turbo Man doll. That's why Anakin really turned to the dark side, because his dad didn't get him the Turbo Man doll when he was a kid, man.
Yeah, but his dad turned into Turbo Man.
It's not the same, man. He broke a promise.
He didn't even realize it was his dad. How do you not realize that it's your dad, though? You know, like he was speaking to him and everything. You can't really miss the, I got the Turbo Man voice. True.
And we got the wrestling figures for all you WrestleMania boys. Oh, yeah. Amazing detail. The vintage Star Wars figures, well, not so vintage as the original days, but vintage definitely for you young cats. These are what, from the 90s or something? Maybe 80s. And then I'm gonna tell you one thing, dog. I had all these Ninja Turtles when I was a kid, and if I knew even the loose ones was going for like $30, 50, 60 bucks, I would have saved them. The Ava. Look, man, I'm gonna tell you, you ain't gonna catch me in the Hot Wheels, really, or the Funkos, or the baby toys, but they got them if you want them, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't really that cool, but that's because I was coming out the horror section and I was trying to look scary. But this is hitting up in here. Where is the, look, man, they even got the old Goosebump books, bruh. And my mom used to give me those, and she got me the Choose Your Own Adventure ones. And I would try to fucking do all the scenarios, travel through time, go into the astral plane, figure out all the stories. But at the end of the day, when I had my reading light on and I was in my sleeping bag and it blew up and battery acid came out, so I quit reading them Goosebump books in my sleeping bag. A little lore for you from my history. That's not even a lie, that's a true story. But now earlier when we were in here, dude, I was rocking with the I thought this was a statue, pretty much is, but the pumpkin head, baby. Look, we all remember the sad story of that man's kid dying out there and it was hot outside and he made some pumpkin head devil deals, bruh. We remember that. Don't forget.
Didn't he become the next pumpkin head too?
I think.
Because like when you do that and the thing dies, it takes your body and then they use it.
Dude, the Chud guys. Remember the Chud? Ain't that what that's from? Where they come out of the toilet? The monsters come out of the toilet?
Oh yeah,
Chuds?
that gave me nightmares when I was a kid.
But what else? Oh yeah, hey. On point. This mask.
Wait, make that face. It looks like you.
Bro, this Beetlejuice mask looks better than the Beetlejuice 2 movie that came out, bro. They did not try. Don't it?
Yeah, it does. Look at that. Look at that detail,
Man, that's... Bro, what? Okay. I see you, dog. I see you. Aw, look at the baby. That was supposed to be funny, but... No, that's hard, though. The life-size boy.
That is life size. Here, let me stand next to it for reference.
Yeah. Let's stand next to it so they can see. What's your height, babe?
I'm 4'11".
She's 4'11", so that's like
what?
he's probably
2 feet?
yeah. I think about 2
bit bigger
feet
than
tall,
2 feet.
man. She got a little height. He probably would have a little height on her, but. And we got tripped out earlier because when we walked up in the horror section, they had the Monster Mash or something like that playing, and to just set the vibe, bro. Because each little place up in here is like a different section. You know what I'm saying? So. I thought that was tight. And I just traded some stuff and got $35 store credit, so we're going to get something out of here in a minute. But, and, what? The video store? Okay, bro. Okay. Look, man. Dirt Bike Kid, VHS, $14.99.
Not the Polaroid.
Oh, shit. Alright, I don't know what's happening right here. Oh, I guess that sounds like when you, go up in a movie store, but the Addams Family reusable flashlight, bro. What about that? Okay.
Whoa.
No, that's hard.
Cousin It looks like
Yeah.
a turd.
Check it out. The haters will say that this is not a good movie, but I don't care what anybody says. The Firefly Family Trilogy, all fire movies. I don't even care. Straight up. But that ain't a VHS. You can see that's it's something called a 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, kids. Okay.
Go.
Dog, we got the Sega games and the Nintendo games, but check it out. I used to see this advertisement in comic books in the 90s, and I was like, oh, Eternal Champions, that's hard. But it was like a very whack game when I played it and disappointed me. Just so you know. Oh, dang, okay, they got a book over here signed by Kelly Jones. That was always one of my favorite Batman artists. That's dope. I like that. Do I sound like Krusty the Clown?
Kinda.
Kinda? I don't know. Anyway. Let me correct myself. I was saying Ghoulie, Chud or something like that, but that's from Ghoulies. Ghoulies 2 to be exact. I had the shirt too, man, so I couldn't remember. Well, I don't know why I couldn't remember that, but I don't have it no more. So, anyway, the nice lady that we talked to earlier helped me clear my mind up about what that shit was called. I decided to let my wife pick out some stuff with our trade-in credit. She got a shirt that's up front.
I got a rat to hold my flash in the tattoo shop. And then I got a horror mystery box.
We'll open that up when we get in the car. Yeah, you know. And then, you know, they had all the Ninja Turtles, the comic book stuff. We had some statues up front, VHS, all that. We got a extra little horror type section back here with some shirts, some backpacks. We got some masks. Damn, I don't know who this is, but it looks kind of like
that's Bigfoot, dog.
That ain't Bigfoot. Is it? Frankenstein and the Monster from Hell. I guess, bro. Yeah, it does look like Bigfoot, don't it? I don't know why, but I specifically remember these ads from my childhood and thinking, oh, this shit looks so cool. But is it just me or anybody out there who's around my age? Did the Doritos not seem like they were a little bit cheesier when they was in this bag? Look at that. Look at that. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, man, dope spot. Hitch Hiker Toys. Y'all come check it out. It's a cool place. White House, Tennessee. Appreciate you watching. Much love and respect. Our car's trash. My car, so don't judge us, but let's see what you got in the mystery box.
No, I don't want to show like the trashy car.
Nobody can really see it. That was a joke.
All right. Let's see what we got. So it's taped up so you can't see.
Horror surprise box includes mystery keychains, candies, and stickers. So what'd you get?
I got a jigsaw.
Oh, that's hard.
A jigsaw keychain.
I want to play again.
And then that's the back.
That's dope.
Okay. I think these are mints.
Okay.
Candy bears, sour green apple flavor.
Oh,
cute.
That's nice.
I got some stickers. Oh, I don't know what these are though. Hold up. Maybe you guys know. Ah! I can't get the last one out. Okay. Oh, that's Freddy?
Oh.
Freddy? You've seen horrible things in Army of Nightmare Creatures.
Oh, is that from Jacob's Ladder?
I don't know. I don't know what that is either.
It's spooky though. It's weird.
Freaky. And then Hatchet.
Okay, that's dope. All right.
And then I got a little Nosferatu.
Oh, that's sick, dude.
Ah! He's cute.
All right, so pretty cool. The mystery boxes at Hitch Hiker Toys are dope.
Definitely worth $10.